otherwise, we see it plenty that now that we're in litigation, they complete an investigation, which is probably what they should have done when they first received the dispute letter, but which they didn't do because they offload all of that onto the e-Oscar system, pushing it over to the furnisher, just accepting these responses back. There's a term that we use with FCRA which we say is parroting. And so the credit reporting agency can parrot the information that the furnisher says, whether the furnisher's actually looked into that information or not. And I guess I should be careful about the way I said that. It's not that they're allowed to do that, it's that they do that very regularly. And so the credit reporting agency receives a dispute. Let's go back to the example I used before. I say I paid this account off. I paid it off on this date with this debt collector. It shouldn't have a balance anymore. They send that information to the furnisher. The furnisher just responds back saying, we verify that account as accurate, or that trade line as accurate. The credit reporting agency gets that. They turn around and they say, yep, this is accurate. It was verified. But they're not looking at how it was verified, if there's any actual information behind that or any actual record keeping behind that. They're just parroting what the furnisher had said in that instance. And there is good liability there to be able to sue the credit reporting agencies when they do that. I mean, they should be involved in this process and actually looking at the information that's being provided to them. And that's one thing, John, I know you and I have talked about this offline on certain things, but one aspect that I typically will include in all dispute letters is language that says, if you're unclear about any of this or you want more information, reach out to me, the consumer, or reach out to the furnisher directly to verify this or to communicate about this.